Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. What are we doing here? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Girls, what's my weakness? Men. Now listen. Because of my weakness. Here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Behold, I have done the thing. As soon as I click on this, it's going to go all the pot. What are we doing? Nope, not that. Nope, not that. There we are. Hello, everyone! Hello, Klasky. Hello, Cloak Uncloak. Hello, Adral. Hello, the faithful duo. I learned to save the wrong species. Catherine, Annie, Lizzie, Lee. Give me a second. This stuff is like the stickiest slime I've ever had in my life. It's great, but it's sticky as... I'm going to grab a different one. Hang on. And then I'm going to tell you a little story about Jack and Diane, two American slimes who got lost in the mail. Dang it. I'm telling you, man. In my head. Hubby, coming to earn your keep. Annie's doing a thesis? What are you doing your thesis? Well, I mean, you can't just drop that information and not expect everybody to be like, what's your topic? Hello, Lee. They can't see your head, buddy. There he goes. Hello, Allie. Hello, Jen. Hello. Eco-criticisms and Gothic texts. Eco-criticisms. Interesting. I know those words exist. I don't know what they mean in that order. Hello, Skeletor, aka Chicken. Hello, Sweary Fairy. Hello, Hedgehog. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Taco Talia. Sorry, I had to. Hello, Jessie B. Lucy Jane. Are you getting down? Bye. See you right when you get work. I've got Alyssa G and Alyssa. Are you hanging out or are you getting down? No. Walking on the desk was not an option. You went down? Bye. He'll be back. I learned to save the wrong species. I'm trying something out. I'm deep frying raw flour tortillas filled with a mixture of cinnamon, cheesecake, and honey. It's like a sopapilla empanada. Interesting. The floating cat legs. Ah, hellfire, there you are. So I got myself a treat. I got these slimes from OG Slime because I wanted something to do with my hands when I do these videos because I get distracted easily. That one was called Toe Beans, and it's very sticky, and it smells like cherry cough drop. This one's called, well, Steam Room. And it smells like really nice men's cologne. So if you see me, like, mushing things, I'm not using this whole container, because there's a lot. Look at that. You get a lot. I'm just gonna use, like, a little bit of it. Keep my hands occupied. But that's, like, the point of slime, right? This one smells like a really good men's cologne. But this is what I got. Give it. Yeah, that's all I need. One's a little less sticky. Not great. Anyway. Probably don't even need this much. But. Alright, so what we are going to look at today, I don't remember who mentioned it in the comment section, but somebody had mentioned going over Anna's Instagram together. So your name is pronounced Ailsa? Oh. Ailsa. Okay, cool. So is Alyssa's actually Alyssa? I'm terrible with names if I haven't pointed this out before. Ah, Rocky came in. Bryn, hello. Warm for your flight. You drive home from, I think that's Suzanne. Did I ever get the German cake cookie? No, I did not. Are we talking to me or someone else? BJ, hello. Alright, do me a favor, people. Type a 1 if you can actually hear me. Before I keep going. Good stuff. Scooby. I've always said it right. Yay! Alright, cool. Everybody can hear me. Hoorays. Alright, so what I did was I literally just pushed the down button until I got to what is available as the first post for Anna. Now, this post is a little off number-wise just because there are a lot of people who have done what I did and scrolled all the way back in her Instagram feed, and a lot of people have left comments on this from recent times. So, well, more recent times, 115 weeks ago. So, where's my notes? Where are my notes? All right, here we go. So interestingly, as I'm putting together a timeline here with dates, but Anna's February 5th is this post here. This is the first available post. And I do say first available post on Instagram because Anna deleted a ton of things, right? Her earliest post on her Glitter and Lasers blog is from July 21st, 2012. But you can only see that if you go to the Wayback Machine where someone archived it, right? So somebody was keeping an eye on Anna a long time ago, and bless you, whoever you were, makes this easier for me. But the earliest available Glitter and Lasers post from the old Glitter and Lasers blog, back when it was Anna as Glitters and some guy as Lasers, and I'm not trying to be dismissive, I just don't know who it is. But they ran the blog together. It is not the first post on the Glitter and Lasers blog. It's just the earliest one that's available. And I wonder if this post is also, this Instagram post, if it is also not the same kind of a situation. It's the first available Instagram post, but it is not the first Instagram post, if that makes sense to everybody. And the reason I say this is, for those of you new, yes, I did see that, Lee, that the FTC will be cracking down on purchase subscribers. Anna's Glitter and Lazer started off as a weight loss blog. Anna was losing weight. She was trying to lose 100 pounds. Lasers himself had already lost weight. And they were basically just kind of sharing their thoughts and experiences on their weight loss journey. And if you read this is all it says is Brussels sprouts with fresh chorizo and balsamic reduction. #breakfast. This post would have been during the time that the Glitter and Lazer's blog was a weight loss blog. Because it's not until somewhere around 2015 that there was a rebrand from weight loss to fat acceptance, where Anna decided to stop trying to lose weight and decided instead to do fat acceptance and health at every size crap. That's after writing a full-on blog post talking about how she is anti-haze, health at every size. She literally titled the blog post Deathly Fat, and that's from February 17th, 2013. That's where she talks about how her mom and her sister passed away from obesity. Her mom's death certificate apparently literally says obesity, and her sister's passing away was complications due to obesity. So Anna wasn't always health at every size, and I think it's interesting. This is going to screw everything up, so hang on. Yeah, it did. So I think it's interesting that there was a pivot at some point for Anna, right? Even though she admits that her mom and her sister's mortality was caused by their obesity. We're totally not going to comment at any point. She still decided to pivot into health at every size. I just think that's strange. Like, it kills. You talked about it. You talked about it. You wrote a whole damn blog post about it. And yet, here we are. Well, Miss Jellyfish, it does have chorizo in it, so. Tarkum. Anna always refers to her body as something separate as that Lasers. Lasers is an actual person. The two of them started their blog together. Anna originally credited Lasers as being the inspiration for her trying to lose weight and how he was going to assist her in losing weight. But bye, Allie. Go have fun at work. But he is himself his own person and is not Anna's body. I don't know what Anna refers to her body as, to be honest with you. There's one red volcanic rock in here. Adderall says, well, being healthy did not get her fame and money. Well, she also didn't lose any weight. BBJ Puck says, the pivot when she went from Anna the person versus Anna the brand. Maybe. Oh my god, Godfrey, you call sisters sissy too. From that kind of obesity, but insists she's not fat now, just lipidemia. Yeah, right? You brought your big mouth. Yeah, imagine. Imagine if Lasers was her body. I know for a fact Lasers is a real person and is a real individual, so that's not an issue. But it would be funny. So all right, now remember I told you that this one's kind of an anomaly. It's got 404 likes and 72 comments, none of which Anna interacts with whatsoever. I don't know why I did that. We don't need that. The important part is I don't lose this. Anna doesn't answer, reply, nothing. She doesn't even like any of these comments. They do not exist. But also, a lot of these comments are well after the posting of this first TikTok. But where are the other TikTok? Where are the other Instagrams, right? because you know she was talking about health and wellness while this was occurring. Her next post is this one about London Fashion Week invites, who's excited. And she's just got somebody who says first comment. Now this one's a couple days after the very first one here. So so this one's from February 8th. This was from February 5th. It's got 83 likes. So you will see that she wasn't that popular back when she first started Instagram. But to be fair, none of us are, you know. Well, Brioche, now you got to go sit in the corner. Baeyoung says she shifted it would get her more followers if sorry, I can't read. Baeyoung says she figured it would get her more followers if she shifted content, probably maybe also wanted to avoid advice. Well, yeah, 2012 was Instagram in its infancy, so it was back when it was still cool. Hey, Ava. Husky says, fat or skinny, haze or not, everyone dislikes the weight loss industry. Anna is part of it. Yeah, it's true. Who grabs the tons out? Oh, Lord. Then we have this weird picture of a garbage can, and it just says 61 on it. And this is an interesting one for her to get post. Now, this is from February 6th. That number haunts me. This person writes, I know you won't answer to DMs, so I'm hoping you notice this. I'm trying to gain confidence in myself and my body, but no matter what, I tend to pick out all my flaws. Do you have advice with how to just be happy? Well, Austin, I've got news for you. She wrote a book. Now, this was 213 weeks ago. I don't. There we go. So this would have been around, come on, you did it before. July 13th of 2020, right? So this is after Anna's pivot into health and fitness, or no, she hasn't done health and fitness yet. She's still just a fashion queen. And this would be 2 years after she wrote her book, Life Full of Glitter. But I think it's telling that even in 2020, this is somebody who's looking, who is an Anna supporter, right? They are looking to her for advice, and they are saying, I know you don't answer DMs. Well, she also doesn't answer comments. So, and this is from March of 2019. A lot of these people are post fitness or post fashion queen Anna, right? I think around 2019 she got a designer to make her a dress for something like this. I can't remember the designer, but it was a well-known one. It's funny, bro. Learn to save the wrong species. I know very little about Anna, but she seems incredibly toxic and not like a, quote, real person, more like a caricature. Yeah, Anna's a performer. Yeah, Alyssa, it's so sad for anyone who liked her to reach out desperately for advice and then to get nothing, like no feedback whatsoever. Now, we don't know if Anna didn't try to slip into that person's DMs or what have you, but yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that Anna reached out to this person privately later. I doubt it, but it is interesting to me that no matter when in Anna's history, she never interacted with people. So, all right, so let's do some more of these. We're just going to remember to click here and open in a new tab, because otherwise we will be here for like 5 minutes or more while I scroll through this. This dog's name is Ember, apparently. Someone said I had a Dalmatian growing up. So she even had people commenting within the time that she posted these things, and she still didn't bother to respond to them. Like, both of these comments are within the time frame that she posted that. And she couldn't even, like, give a little heart, you know? I don't know if that was an option back then, honestly, back in 2012. Instagram was a different space back in 2012, but she could have at least responded in some way. Her early IG posts with selfies have interesting captions. We'll get there. Hey, Dolce de Corgi showed up, I think. Or not? Emberlyn. Yes, this is Emberlyn. I think we like this version better. When you don't interact, you can go unchecked. Wait, what happened to my seat? Ava Bella, you're surprised she actually has people who support her. Yeah, I don't know. You might need some slime reviews. I'm liking this one. This one's nice. I like the feel of it. I like the crunchy. You can blame me. You can always blame me. It's not my fault, but you can blame me. I don't even know what's happening here. I think this is a house of cards. You know, some kind of explanation. And here's the thing. I can't be overly critical about the early Instagram stuff because Instagram was different back in 2012. It's just, there's no explanation for this. You weren't able to write, like, paragraphs. Ooh, sorry, guys. That's what I get for trying to sit. But you were always able to leave a little bit of a description, right? This just says Sky Poker. Can I open this in a... No? I mean, I could, but it'll mess everything up. It looks like a house of cards. It looks like he built all of this out of cards. This is like, maybe the Tower of London? The landmark build. Now, we're not here for Amber today. We were all photographers back then. I'm not gonna lie, I had my personal account back then. I liked Instagram. I still like Instagram. I think I'm still stuck in the whole, like, photographic record. I find that kind of stuff interesting, especially random pictures like this, but I would also like some kind of brief explanation as to what I'm looking at. Yeah, it was just a pic site. There's only like 60 characters for description. Yeah, you couldn't write paragraphs or anything, but you could still comment back on people's stuff. Like, you could still reply to people. So she could have written a description here. Gosh darn it. But, I mean, because she did here, right? Let's close these. That just looks nummy. Southern style eggs Benedict. Get in my belly. This is from May 28th, 2012. So here's the thing. Here's May 28th, 2012. I'm going to pull up another site. Hang on. Or am I? Yeah. I am very interested in... Yeah, that would be the queso aggression. I'm very interested in how the blog lines up with the Instagram. Well, Hannah, I would say House of Card in reference to Anna's social media presence, but she still, not only does she still have like crazy numbers, but she's still able to convince people to support her and give her stuff based on those crazy numbers. Let's see. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups. So anyway, this was May 28th, 2012. The Wayback Machine doesn't have anything from May. So yeah, okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. And again, this is the first one that was saved. This is not the first post. I wonder if she didn't start the blog and the Instagram in 2012. Like, we know the first Instagram post is from February, right? So I wonder if Anna didn't start all of this, the blog and the Instagram, in like January. Because that just seems like New Year's resolution kind of a thing. Hey, let's start a new social media thing. So, just checking on things. When hashtags were in their heyday. These pictures will be so cool to look back on in another decade. Yeah, the X Pro filter. Heck yeah. I loved this filter. I still like this filter. I don't use filters on my pictures so much anymore. And now you can do like this AI BS. AI Studio. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. It's a different... Well, I didn't want that. It's a different monster. Alright, this is... Boba Fett. This is the cake from somebody's wedding. Best groom's cake ever. For Mandalore. And someone wrote, I love Jabba the Hutt. Alright. I think they were being funny. But this is from June. See, there's just nothing to it. Like, whose wedding are you at, Anna? Also, that's strange. But I guess if you're a big Mandalorian... Was the Mandalorian around then? No, this is just... That person commented back in August of 2020. This person commented the same day. So... You haven't eaten yet? Does the cake look delicious? For bullying and harassment. Yeah, I like social media platforms when they were in their low effort phase. Yeah, before there were influencers. Her Instagram became Glitter and Lasers around 2015, 2016. I read a caption on a selfie talking about how she was feeling about making the switch. So what did she call it before then? Thank you, Winter Seas. I get food aggression when I diet, but mainly when I offer my partner a bite and he eats half of it. Yes! This is why I don't offer my partner bites anymore. I will cut the bite off and offer it to him. That's what he gets. You missed the old IG home feed. You don't trust AI. Get used to it. You guys are cracking me up. I have a vague idea of who Lasers was. I'm just JK, but he clearly doesn't want to be part of this anymore, so we're gonna respect that. The armors in the old lore. I mean, this is from 2012. There's no way in hell they were... When did The Mandalorian get made? I don't remember. Alright, we're gonna look at some horses. Gonna pop both of these open. Baby horse Lucy. And somebody who wrote, no one's ever commented on this one. The baby horse. I'm assuming drinking from the mama. Exactly, Alyssa. Always cut it off and offer. You miss stuff your friends post because it's all out of order. Yeah, I I really hate that Facebook bought Instagram. Like, it all just went to shit after that. Very carefully trying to close these without closing this window. So I'm guessing from here to here, these are all just pictures of the wedding. Yeah. Open a bunch of these. Oh, I remember this filter too. God, I love that. Shh, I loved that filter. And then, like, you know, look, we all took pictures of our food back then, all right? It was just what you did. You're such an inspiration to me, and you're just so pretty. I scrolled all the way down to see how much you've changed. I'm from 2020. A lot, actually. She's changed a lot. This is Anna. At like half the size she's at now. Wow. You have the opposite of food aggression. You have the you need to eat all of this right now. Instagram's the reason you draw square canvases. I mean, it's kind of cool. Instagram definitely left an influence on society. View hidden comments. These comments were hidden because they may be misleading, offensive, or spam. People can still tap to view them. Well, yeah, I want to see them. Hi, Glitter and Lasers. Can you please follow me? No, Rachel. No, she cannot. Best healthy street food ever. I don't know what that is, but it looks good. And she says, I don't even remember. So she was replying to somebody. Yes, we get it. Confidence Queen. Oh, here we are. Why are the comments out of order? What is it? I've decided to go through your account. It's okay if you don't answer. That's interesting. Well, I guess that was only 2 years after she posted it. So she posts it with this little comment. This person replies 2 years after the fact and is like, hey, what is that? And Anna actually replied. Interesting. Massive lunch brunch, only 450 calories. Looks like refried beans, eggs, a little bit of salad, and some things. Chips. That's the word. From her purchased bots? I don't know. See, that's the only downside is I don't know if you can really see her followers, how they've... I mean, I'm surely there's somewhere that you can do that and see how the account has grown. It would be interesting to see when her follower spike occurred and what was happening around that time, right? Let's see. This is kind of neat, whatever this is. Now, I might be wrong, but I think she lives in New York during these photos, because I think she was living in New York around this time. So this is from July. Found on my walk to work. No comments yet. Should I start a conversation? It's kind of fun. I like that. I like street art. Oh, it's a sand art. That's even cooler. I watched somebody make not this kind of a well, this kind of thing, but not this one. It takes a while. It's really pretty to watch. Oh wow, there's like a whole conversation. Hang on. She says, I want to kiss the hooligan who drew this on the Williamsburg Bridge. I'm relieved net tap that no pants were harmed in the leaving of your comment. And net tap says something to Jumping Tracy. Lucky that has never happened to me, but I have nightmares about it. What happened? All right, let's see. All the way back, net tap says, it's totally true. That has always been a good time unless they've just been ripped off by an escalator or something. That it's not so true. Oh, okay. So here's the thing, like, Anna decided to respond to that person. This person likes to take pictures of themselves jumping. Oh, because their name is Jumping Tracy. I'm an idiot. It's fine. So I wonder why Anna decided to respond to these people. Probably because they were the only people responding at the time. This is before that thread thing occurred where, like, your reply went with the comment that you were replying on. Back in the day, we didn't have comment threads. There's this guy who does sketch comedy. He's got like a full-ass beard. And he likes to do the various generations. And one of them he does, is it the boomer generation? He puts on these glasses and he wears them down low and he's like... Back in my day! It's so funny. He's always playing the silent generation. He's, you look like you're Polish! It's just funny. Forget what the name of it is. I am subscribed to him. I couldn't tell you what the name of his account was. I know, she replied! Brioche says, I remember back in the day when it was cool to ignore comments. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. You said it's not 450 calories, Luna Love? A little description of the pictures for those of us who are just listening would be great. Oh, you have challenged me, but I will give it a shot. What's the escalator convo about? Escalator has stolen your pants. Yes, apparently. Okay, well, this picture we're looking at is a spray-painted graffiti of somebody wrote, no pants time is a good time, and then under that they drew a picture of a pair of pants, very crudely, and then drew a circle with a line through the pants. And that's it. That's all the picture is. And then there was a conversation about somebody being afraid that the escalator was going to rip their pants off and how that wouldn't be a good time without pants. And Anna decided to respond to that person. I choke laughing every time. You should. No, I'm kidding. At what point would her subscribers be reduced to match her views? She obviously doesn't have 8 million people watching her. Well, this is her Instagram, which is actually her smallest account, follower-wise. So wait, going back up. Who was it? No. Come back. Yeah. Luna Love, you said that the plate of food, it was an egg, looked like some refried beans with salsa, some chips, and a little salad with some tomatoes. That wasn't 450 calories? Beans are surprisingly low in calories. Guys, be nice to each other in the comments section. No making fun of anyone unless it's Alyssa and you're making fun of the pigeon. You'd love to go to New York one day just to see stuff like this. I mean, any of the larger cities will have some really fun just graffiti. There's always somebody who's doing graffiti artwork. And some of the people are just really talented. I don't like it when they spray paint over other pieces of art to do it. I think it was just the one egg, though, Luna Love. Let's go back. Let's go find out. Nope, not it. Not it. Nope, still not it. All right, hang on. Hang on. I don't think that's too... All right, so we're back to the picture from July 29th, 2012, which is the eggs. I think that's just one egg, though. Or maybe not. Maybe that is another egg, and it's just not... It didn't make it. But we're looking back at the picture with the refried beans and the corn and bean salsa. No, I think you're right. I think that's 2 eggs. I think you're right. And then there's some blue corn tortilla chips over here and a salad of some kind. It looks like it's just like iceberg lettuce and red tomatoes. And Luna Love says, so the eggs were like 120 calories, probably fried in butter, so make it at least 200. Well, it's a pigeon. Oh, dang it, I forgot to do a pigeon emoji. It will happen, I promise. Then the beans and whatever she had to drink. Probably a Starbucks. Maybe 450. Eggs. Banana for scale. I can't. We do know that Anna is allergic to a calorie deficit. However, this is from 2012. This is when Anna was still trying to lose weight. She wanted to be on The Biggest Loser. She was trying to lose weight. She was eating and working out. She actually has, we'll get into them here. She was really into yoga for a while, and she actually has had a really good form. That looks like a lot of food. You guys say so. I'd eat that. Does Tommy's sauce ring any bells? No, Sweary Fairy. It's like crunchy water. 5 pigeons in a suit, Justin Trudeau. Oh, the chat. All right, anyway. So this is August 15th, 2012. So Discovery, the window's open in my office. So she's in New York still. Look at the traffic. Look at that. Just can you imagine dealing with that every day? No wonder why people walk. No wonder. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna mess everything up again real fast because... Okay, so July 2012. July 21st, 2012 is the first post. No. Ouch. And mission, active distraction. It's got a picture of Anna sticking her head in a... It looks like it's like a little... Well, it's not little. It looks like a model of a space suit, and Anna's got her head sticking in the helmet part of it to take a picture. So in this past week, I've been really... She's always written like this, hasn't she? So this past week, I've really been focused on making sure I get as much exercise as physically or workably possible. It's usually my job that I use as an excuse to enjoy a weekend or evening of complete slothness. Oh, I can go to the gym. I have that big project I just have to do. Oh, you want to go for a walk? Well, you know, I really should be researching this cutting edge thing on the internet instead. If there were a crown and a sash for best user of career-related excuses, I would totally have been crowned 3 times. However, now that I am so awesomely athletically focused and working on being a fit femme fatale, the excuses are out of here. Purple prose. That's the thing I was thinking of the other day. Hey, Ricky's people, have you seen her... Have you seen the early pictures of her doing yoga? Her form now is shit. She can't even get into half of the positions she tries. She writes like an ADHD person. She writes like somebody who never rereads her posts. Like, keep in mind, I have dyslexia, y'all. And I had a blog back here, and I probably have fewer spelling and grammar errors than she does. Oh no, Brio, she saw the guy inside the suit. No. Never look at the guy inside the suit. I'm not going to read the rest of this right now. I just wanted to see what was going on. So, anyway, so this was July 21st, 2012. I know, research streams were so fun. So much fun. There's no option to go back. This looks like Blogspot, or no, what was that one that I used before I moved over to WordPress? Can't remember. Anyway, July 21st. August. 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 July. 31st. 31st. 30th. So on the 30th, right? Or 20-ish? June. June, July. How does everybody get married in June? Aren't June brides supposed to be like a no-no or something like that? Was no, wait. All right, so there's no correlating. I wanted to see if she was like correlating her posts with her Instagram. She might have been. She might have been. Is there a way back? Anna Bryan Instagram Wayback Machine. Where's my Wayback? That's the Internet Archive. I don't want that. Webarchive.org. I think web org. The thing is if nobody archived it, it won't exist. She writes like she has a quota of similes she needs to hit. I guess that makes sense if you're... Yeah, I guess the Pride Month thing makes sense if that's, you know, the style of wedding you're having. Miss Mac. Eh. Look at my elbow. She friends than you guys. All right, how can I do this? Instagram. Insta, spell it gram. Did I spell it right? Ryan? I mean, no, none of these are right. Clearly, I don't know how to do this well. Hmm. I mean, I could go to the Reddit, but I don't want to. Yeah. The Wayback Machine doesn't work for Instagram, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know. Oh well. Well, I'll try to dig a little bit more for that. See what we can do. See what we can do. It's stuck to me. That's part about slime. Clean. Done. I thought June brides were supposed to be, like, cursed. I got married in March and it was freezing and rained. Well, I went to a wedding of a lady that got married in winter while it was snowing, and it was freezing, but she looked gorgeous. Like, she had this, instead of having like a traditional wedding train, she had this really cool fur-lined bridal cloak. It was so gorgeous. And the snow was just like, mwah. You said you don't know if I'll be able to see Wayback Machine. Okay, well, that sucks. Hello, textbook committee. So apparently we can't get Wayback Machine for Instagram. Curses! Alright, anyway. Well, okay, so now we're into August. What is this? On the pier. She's always made that face. This is her I'm a model face. I'm a model. It's her blue steel, if you will. Conway Island? Does she mean Coney? Isn't that Coney Island? I'm not from New York. Isn't that Coney Island? Is that how you spell Coney? You don't spell Coney with a W, do you? Wait, Renata, you found it? First Wayback was on May 2nd, 2014. Can you, Renata, can you drop that link for me in the chat by any chance? You might not be able to. Or type it out in a weird way and I can, like... Her model faces make me cringe, yeah. You don't need an excuse to wear a cloak with a Z Cooper. Just wear the damn cloak. Look, I'm all for Anna wearing whatever the hell she wants, wherever she wants, whenever she wants. You just have to, you know, if you're going to look weird in public, people are going to look at you like you're weird in public. As long as you're okay with that. I used to do all kinds of, like... It wasn't quite reenactment, it was LARPing. I used to do all kinds of LARPing. I was in weird medieval style fantasy style costumes at all times of the year. Like, I'm kind of immune to it at this point. I thought that's how you spelled Coney, Winter C. C-O-N-E-Y, not C-O-N-W-Y. Though the W is right next to the E. So probably that's a typo. Yes, exactly. The Zoolander model face. Yes. Blue steel. Was that already married, not doing it again? This is kind of fun. Oh, I'm supposed to be describing these. My bad. So this is a picture of Coney Island. You can see the... Sorry. There's some really cool clouds, actually. The apartment buildings behind it. What is that the needle drop? They're like carnival rides. There's the Ferris wheel. It's pretty famous. There's a little roller coaster. I think that's a needle drop thing where they lift you up real high and then there's just like a ton of people in the water or on the beach and a couple people playing in the water. I'm bad at describing pictures. Look, if it's food, I got you. If it's a picture, not so much. Going to Denny's in full Renaissance fair gear. Exactly, Lee. Exactly. And God bless those waitresses. They never once even looked at us strange. They were just like, yep, you're back. So this is from August 3rd. We're kind of going backwards in time. It looks like so it's like a piece of art. It might be graffiti, like a poster, and then somebody wrote on it. I don't know. It's very modern-y arty, but not museum modern art. Street art? Do we call it street art? What do we call this style? Anyway, it looks like a playing card. It's the Suicide King, the King of Hearts with the Queen of Hearts next to it, and like the uppermost faces look like they've been kind of morphed to look like skulls. And then the bottom faces are normal looking. And I think that says you got what you wanted and found it left you wanting. But the first U is spelt, it's not spelt weird, it's drawn weird. So it's a neat piece of street art. And we're back to the no pants. That's the sand painting. I can't describe that sand painting, I'm sorry. It's very intricate. There's no describing it. I am not that good. Alright. Nothing really exciting happening, except that we are in August. And now going to the Glitter and Lasers captures. Oh, I want to go to the captures. Yeah, yes. We're still in 2012. I want to see the August posts. Swish. So August 20th on her blog. Lasers is still part of the blog at this point, so she's got a post that says run, run, run. Those of you that follow me on Facebook know I am preparing for a marathon. Again, is she? Yes, running, running, running. It sucks, but it's a necessary evil. You don't have to run. Okay, it's not that bad. I've actually come to enjoy the runs. I'm 5. That's what that was about. It gives me time to think, listen to music, and just relax. The longer the runs, the more I find myself getting into it. Running also helps me overcome the mental blocks of dieting, since running is largely mental. Now that I'm up to 5 miles, I have to keep my focus and not allow myself to give in when I want to. Not giving in while running is a good way to motivate myself when I want to give in while eating. My marathon is in January, so that would be January 2023. Or no, it wouldn't. It'd be January 2013. And that gives me ample time to prepare. Now that it's getting cooler, that helps. Cooler, too. That helps. So if you see me running on Facebook, give me a shout and tell me to keep going. Good job getting out there, Anna. And if you're running, let me know. We can encourage each other. You think she had any meltdowns because somebody told her good job getting out there? Those are actually really pretty nails. It looks like she's got a picture of her nails, and it's like a umbra effect, where it's like a darker pink, and then a lighter pink, and then an even lighter pink, but it also kind of looks like a French tip with like the deeper raspberry on top of like the Pepto-Bismol pink. It's actually really pretty. I did not do that justice. It does not want to come up in chat. Where else can you send it? Tiny. Tiny blue answer 8 at Gmail. Tiny BLUEBANCER. Okay. That should be the Gmail account. Just let me know when you sent it. Now remember, this is back in 2012. She was like easily 200 pounds lighter back then. And it's a New York style marathon, so at least I'm assuming. So this is August 19th. If you've seen the 1999 cult classic starring my favorite hunk of the 90s, Devon Sawa. Who the hell's that? I clicked on a link. Will it go somewhere? Who knows? How long would a marathon take her? Oh, Idle Hands. Wow. 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 I remember that movie. So, funny story, Luna Love. She actually mentions running a marathon or running. She used to be a runner in her 2018 book, A Life Full of Glitter. She talks about running in that and how she just woke up one day and decided she was going to be a runner and just started running. So she does mention in 2018 in her book that she has run prior. And I made a video about that, I think twice actually. Once during her whole I'm running a marathon bullshit, and then once when I went over the chapter itself. Risky click of the day. Yeah, pretty much. Renata, you said you sent it? Okay. Let's do this. Let's go to the Gmail. Hey, there we go. More importantly, I gave you the right address. And I will read none of that. I need to check my email more. Ah, bless you. So many of you are sending me emails, and I'm just absolute crap at checking my email. So thank you all for putting up with me. There is an Instagram. Let's see. Let's drag this over here. Well, thank you, Renata. I appreciate it. That's a cool picture. I like that. I like a good filter. Leave me alone. Is this what Instagram used to do? I don't remember this. But this is when she was still Glitter and Lasers here, though. Anna O'Brien, Director of Strategy at Sprinkler, Music Junkie, Fitness Rookie, Closet Chef, lover of sparkles, blogs with sass, excessively travels, pets all dogs. And she only had 468 followers. What is the... Oh yeah, I remember these. Loading more. Are you, though? Man, this is kind of a mess, isn't it? Thank you for the link, though. You can't tab at the top like normal. Hang on, I'm gonna save this in my timeline thingy. Look, I didn't like it when WordPress did it, and I don't like it while you're doing it. Frickin' Evernote. So... And that's the one you sent me, I think. Calendar view maps the number of times was crawled by the Wayback Machine, not how many times the site was actually updated. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is the same. Okay. Or is it? She loves making that face. Alright, so Well, so back in May of 2014, actually, that's not accurate. Okay, saved 197 times between May 2nd, 2014 and January 22nd, 2004. Okay. Somebody was going to town on her during that period. That's a lot of saves. Okay. I see what's happening here. All right. So, indeed, back in on May 2nd of 2014, she had 486 followers, which I think was actually pretty good back then because it gives her cheekbones. She's not so big, and I don't think filters had, like, face changing body filters hadn't come out just yet. I don't remember when those started, to be perfectly honest with you. All right, so this seems to be a year of interest. Renata, thank you for this. This was very good. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Well, there's descriptions, though. Holy shit. So in 2016, on April 23rd, 2016, she had 75.4K followers. Jesus, that's a hell of a jump. All right. How many did she have in the one and only thing from 2015? So September 3rd, 2015. No. I'm just a JK. This is a decade ago. Oh, that's a cute shirt. Wow. So in a year. Oh, hang on. It's changed. Other than the 47.6K followers, that's not what we care about. Glitter and Lasers. Glitter. Fashion blogger plus stylist. I would never let her style anything for me. Plus-sized yogi. Runner plus athlete. Expert SaaS bots. Interesting. I don't think I ever recalled her calling herself a yogi before, but here we are. Stuff isn't on the list. Anyway, this is why I bought it, though. All right. You can also see how, like, Instagram itself has changed, because, like, this is what? 2014 Instagram, and then this is the 2015 Instagram. Or that's 2016. Well, anyways, roughly the same. Interesting. Oh yeah, you didn't used to be able to post videos either when it first started. Okay. This looks cringy enough that we have to see it. No. Oh. Dang it all. All right, how come some of these have this and some of them do not? How do I get to the back end of it? This how I smile when I realized I did not do damage to my car when I hit a pothole on that awful date with that idiot boy 2 weeks ago. This how I smile too when I hit potholes when I'm there's some things you just have to laugh about, like my dating life, for example, which is like the natural result of having Miss Frizzle as one of my style icons. Now to grocery shop hungry, aka buy everything I want and nothing I need. Right now I am firmly camped in the half off makeup section, and the lady selling bamboo pillows is starting to, I don't know. I can't read anymore. Is that the cupcake boy? Yeah, shouldn't she mention something about a cupcake boy? I think that was in her threads the other day. right? 88 gifts, so quirky. If I recall correctly, I think she got a lot of followers after going kind of viral on TikTok when it was still pretty new. Yes, but I don't think she joined TikTok until 2019 or 2018. I could be very wrong, but if we go to her TikTok, now again, Anna is known to delete things that don't serve her narrative, so TikTok makes this easy for me. So this is her Get Ready With Me, which is the first available video on her TikTok currently. And it is from, yeah, 2018. So she wasn't, her hair looks cute though. I remember that, the brush transition. I love your confidence. Do you though? Anyway. So this is TikTok that we're looking at, her earliest videos on TikTok. But I was mostly looking for the dates. Does she look any different? This is 2018. Does she look any different than she currently does? Even her legs are roughly the same. Right? Am I insane? Now, this is what did we say this is? 2016 Anna. And her legs are still, she's, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, you guys. She's like the same, but maybe a little smaller. So she's had lipedema for a while. It's 2016. I'm just impressed that she's plus size yogi. She was a yogi, you guys. And then of course her blue steel kissy face. These are from 2014, but I can't see them. Yeah, they weren't saved. So, I mean, we can go back. April, May 2nd. Why are these not in order? What? Because May comes after April, that's why. Ignore me. Well, April 9th, 2014 is the first post. We can't see what it was, but if we go here, this is from the February of 2015, isn't it? Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. No, 2012, 2012, 2012. I'm on the wrong one. You know, I wondered what has happened in 2014 because her change from being a fitness girly, like trying to lose weight fitness girly, to fat fat positive fashionista happened somewhere between 2014 and from 2014 going into 2015. Poo poo, what's in the picnic basket? What? She's bigger now, but her proportions stay the same. Yeah. What's a yogi? Do you need to be an instructor to be considered a yogi? I don't think so, but typically when you call yourself a yogi, you're implying that you're, like, good at it or dedicated to actual principles of yoga. Because there's actually a philosophy and a kind of a religion that goes along with it. Back to the early glitter and lasers. So she basically, like, that could have ended very badly. That could have landed in my hair, and this could have been a whole other stream all of a sudden. Theo. There's a move that's actually called like the wind reliever move position. So yes, they've probably heard quite a few farts. I am not a yogi. You wonder if that's when she first got diagnosed with lipedema, Hannah? What did we lose? If she considered being on Biggest Loser, why never consider gastric bypass? Seriously, I don't know. I don't know. What's interesting, though, is that these are not her earliest posts. They're just the ones that got scrubbed. But we haven't gotten to 2014 yet, so... Bonk. Let's see. Can we... Done all of those. And I'm not saying she didn't post more stuff, that this isn't all she posted. It just seems remarkably dry. Another morning getting my foot electrocuted. Wow. We know what you're after. Dun 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 111. This is August, so she must have hurt herself at some point. And needed some kind of therapy. There's no description of this. It's just a picture, I'm assuming from her office window because we've seen a similar angle before. Nope, nope, this would be a different location, actually. It's another picture of a New York City street. There's buildings on either side of a narrow-ish road, and there are cars everywhere. Most of them parked, actually. You're just enthralled. You just emailed the TikTok way back. Wait, did you send me another one? Oh, TikTok, 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 TikTok. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, I promise. I know what I'm doing. Man, Wayback works on everything, eh? I've never used Wayback like this before. I've never tracked somebody like this before. I wonder if Anna knows you can do this. Surely she does. She's supposed to be like some kind of like social media know-it-all. It's only 62 captures, huh? It's not loading. Did I do something wrong? I really need to quit doing that because these lava rocks are actually fairly sharp and it keeps stabbing my fingers when I do that. Have I stopped? No. So this is her current TikTok. This one's from 2018, I think it was. Around the time she published her book. This says it's from July. Nothing here. I'm doing something wrong. Well, it tries to load something, so I don't know what's going on. About this capture. Organization, archive team, collection, archive, bot. You can make a bot for this? Heck yeah. What is this then? Timestamps. Interesting. What happens if I click on one? That's what happens if you click on one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I proved. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll figure it out. But, alright. Alright, so we're still in August. I like Futurama avatar makes it extra cool. Probably kills her that she can't scrub it. Probably. we we need to come up. We are like spies. This is part of the great cabal that is my risky clicks. I don't think the Wayback Machine's actually that risky. Hellfire. I've never heard of anybody catching something from the Wayback, but I also don't listen for it, so... Why did I buy myself a squishy toy? For that exact reason. Alright, let's see. The thing is, whereabouts... We'll come back to this, but... Legos! Alright, let's close this one. Let's close that one. So this one from August 29th, 2012, because I didn't describe it, it's Anna's foot. It looks like she might be in, like, a doctor's office of some variety. It's got some kind of, like, wrap on the heel and underneath it, and then I'm guessing wires, like a red and black wire. And I'm guessing she's having some kind of electrolysis done on her foot for some injury. So... That was the another morning getting my foot electrocuted. These are two Legos. One of them has a beard. They're both wearing the same corset style body. One is blonde, the other brunette. And Anna says, can you believe we're wearing the same thing? It's cute. I gave you the wrong bagel. Electrotherapy? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get, Does Anna watch reaction channels? Yes. Anna's very aware of us. Hello, here we go. Oh, is that what a TENS unit? I don't know what TENS units look like. Ricky's people. So that's a TENS unit. That was on her foot. So if you know what a TENS unit looks like. So this is from September of 2012. More food. Be optimistic for the world. A kangaroo. Looks like she's traveling? I wonder if she's always been a bad traveler. I don't think we need that open anymore. I'm going to... You emailed these to me, so I'm going to close these for now. Yes, because we're just focusing on Instagram, even though I keep getting sidetracked to other things. My Vienna Hotel's model. Be optimistic for the world. So it's just a picture of... If you hadn't told me that was a hotel, I would not have known. But it's like, it's a porch, and this is the structure under the porch, and someone has... It's not spray painted, it's like painted calligraphy, and it says, be optimistic for the world. And then you can see that there's like patio furniture up above. Hackers is aged so poorly. Hackers aged as soon as it came out. So she must be in Vienna right now. But we're still in 2012. So, I don't know what this is, but it looks terrifying. So we're going to look at it. This just says dinner last night. It's... I think it's a roast chicken. Okay, it's a roast chicken on... I don't know how to describe that. Like a plate that has a part that sticks up in the middle, and the chicken has been stuck down on that. But it's still got its feet attached, so it's got its two little clawed feet sticking up into the air. And it kind of looks like that creature from Pan's Labyrinth that put its hands over its eyes. And then it had eyes, because the eyeballs were in the center of its hand. That's what it looks like. And then it's surrounded by French fries. which I'm pretty sure would be called frites. Because I'm classy. There's some people. Who are these people? No idea. So this is just a picture of Anna with like a woman and a man. They could be anybody. I'm not one to shame food, but what is that? That one is a little, that's a little weird. It's obviously a roast chicken. It's too small for a duck. I've just never seen it served like that before. It does not look at all appealing. It looks like something you would serve in a horror movie. It's coming to get ya. Well, I mean, positive thoughts may not solve the world's problems, but if we were all a little nicer to each other, it probably wouldn't hurt. I say as I make videos about Anna. I'm very aware. Let's adore and endure each other. She took a lot of pictures while she was on... Well, I mean, she's on vacation, so... Okay, this is from October 12th, 2012. And Anna just says wise words, and it's like, I'm guessing she's probably back in New York again, and it's the side of a building, and the words have been painted in like a larger font. It says, let's adore and endure each other. And then I can't really see the pictures below it. It looks like there's just some paintings of, I think those are children playing, and another one of like eyeballs. Not in a creepy way. I don't know how to put that one. That one is the pale man. It's served in the roasting contraption. It was cooked standing in so the fries can catch all the drippings. Now that does sound good. What's the contraption called, Ricky's people? Adore and endure, that's an interesting sentiment. Well... Because it kind of looks like a reverse tagine, kind of. Now, if that was a duck, and the fries were soaking in the duck fat, I've had duck fat fries. Those are amazing. Let's get rid of that one. All right, we're keeping that one up for a while, though. All right, so that's October. This is October. Speaking of ducks, that looks like London. I see London, I see France. Yep, that's London. So there's literally a picture of, I believe that's the Tower of London at sunset. So there's the sun and the clouds, and everything else is kind of black against this real bright background. But that's from the 14th. Now, October is Anna's birth month. She is an October Scorpio. Look how thin she is, though. She's still so thin. I can't tell. I honestly cannot decide if I like her with bangs or without bangs. But we're starting to see more of her. Like, there's starting to be more posts that actually have Anna's face in it. Like this picture here, it says chilling with my mummy. It's a picture of Anna laying next to, or standing next to, a sarcophagus. I'm guessing she's in a museum somewhere. That's from the 13th. This says, delicious Venetian cake. Get in my belly. She says that a lot. Who is Ambassador? Ambassador. And Anna is pointing towards, it looks like a personal size chocolate cake. Interesting. Who are you, person? No. Sorry, this page is not available. Interesting. People leave social media all the time, though, so that's not surprising. This is a picture of Anna. Looks like she's in a coffee shop somewhere, working beside someone else. It says co-working like bosses at Sprinkler. She's always been a fan of tie-dye. I wish we saw less of Anna's underpants. Ew. Ah, Tarkham's Superbus. Superbus. Imagine if Anna's post history was like Marble Hornets. Oh, God, I loved Marble Hornets. And you just see Slenderman appear in random backgrounds. I can make that happen. Winner C. Adore and endure sounds like the argument I have with myself 30 minutes into being on the stairs machine. She's always had the money to travel, though. Like, she's always had the money and the budget to travel. She said she lived in London for a while. Can you see Anna living in London? She sure as hell didn't act like she lived in London when she went to go visit that guy. And that was just last year. I wonder at what point her body started distorting. Well, if she's had the lipedema for a while. Look at her hands compared to now. Ricky's People says, timeline-wise, by 2012, she had lost 80 pounds 1 year after losing her sister Catherine to obesity complications. Okay, that does put things a little bit more in perspective. Because I wondered, because she lost her mom when she was still young. So I wondered if losing her sister to obesity hadn't affected her in some way. Because, you know, with Anna, you never know. I take so many food pictures, Allie. I'm not judging. Anna inherited the airline million-mile status from her father when she was still this size. She'd get free first-class updates whenever she traveled. Didn't Anna just say that she got upgraded to first class and then gave those tickets away because she would rather have traveled in business class or something? Am I hallucinating that? I might be hallucinating that. Who does she look like here? This is Anna with a hat on, but it's a bill cap and she's got it facing off to the side and then she's making like a face. She looks like someone else. She looks like Crystal! She very, very lightly looks like Crystal in this picture. Amber's ex. If she were wearing glasses. That's from October 26, 2012. Should not have done that. There we go. These donuts look delicious. And she's flying on an airplane. Where is she here? Went to Costa Rica. I'm just kind of scrolling a little bit. Here's Anna doing her blue steel. I'm guessing we're wrapping up. We're in like winter of 2012 here. She says, so freaking excited for the hashtag Christmas windows. And it's a picture of Anna and another person making excited faces at the camera. You can't fit the first class pods anymore? That's ridiculous. Outsizing first class. Wow. I kind of wondered if that's what it was because they had... Why did she say they had upgraded her? I forget. It was probably bullshit anyway, so... Is that a Macy's window? I can't really tell what's in the background. There's just like some red baubles and there's a reflection on the glass and stuff like that, so... And I've never been to New York, so I have no idea. I just wanted to see... Oh, bacon root beer donuts. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Bacon donuts are... If they're done correctly, they are delicious. So this is from November. It's a plate of 5 different donut. Well, they're all the same donut, obviously. And they've got some kind of dusting, some kind of sugar dusting on them, and it looks like caramelized bacon. But I'm guessing that's like a root beer breakdown, or what do you call it when you boil down? Are you leaving us, Luna Love? See you later. All right, so we're in Christmas 2012. This picture looks familiar. Why does this picture look familiar? It's just a picture of Anna smiling at the camera. I wonder if Ashley made these Christmas cookies and then ate them without judgment. We still don't... I'm not seeing any pictures of Data yet. So... I'm guessing she hasn't gotten Data yet. This is a picture that says, "I'm so lucky to have such amazing parents." I'm guessing that's her dad and her stepmom? Because her mom would have been long past. You cannot get your head around people liking root beer. Root beer is delicious, Lely. Yeah, her bangs, like... I'm torn between if I like them or not. Barrel pigeon. You want a bacon donut? Well, you can probably get a gluten-free, dairy-free donut with bacon. Reduction. Thank you, Miss Mac. Reduction. That's what I was wanting. Thank you, Diary. Yes. And Godfrey. Yes, the dog's name is Data. D-A-T-A. She's shown up before in videos. Interesting. And that's from December. Why does this picture look so familiar? Not bad for 48 hours of no sleep. Travel master. So she's always had a hard time traveling, it looks like. All right, I wanted to see what the blog looked like in December. Do we have any from December? Sorry, guys. I don't wish I had her life, Lori. I don't want to be 600 pounds with lipedema. Thinking the only way I can take care of it is to get it sucked off of me by some questionable doctor in Beverly Hills. Psst. No thanks. Bacon caramel milkshake. Surviving the holidays, a glittered approach. Lily says it. You think root beer tastes like toothpaste? Huh. That's interesting. All right, so this is just her plan for surviving the holidays. This is her, I guess, giving herself a pep talk. I have a wonderful group of individuals I met while auditioning for The Biggest Loser. Since being rejected, those casting directors don't know a good thing when they see it. I mean, I get that. We've continued to email and keep in touch. Now, over the past few weeks, life's taken hold. And admittedly, we've all been pretty crappy at checking in. I may or may not be the worst responder of emails. I wonder if she had actually made it onto Biggest Loser. I wonder how her life would be different. Like, would we still have Glitter and Lasers and it would be something completely different? So... I just wonder. Because she's clearly... Here's the thing. She's clearly struggling. Even reading this, she's just struggling. Right? Garlic jalapeno lime fajitas do sound good though. Like with pork. Nom. Okay, she used chicken, but I would have used pork. Ooh, there's a recipe. Ooh. I might make this. It sounds good. But I just wonder how different things would be for her. Would she be like some of the other contestants who like rebound real hard after they leave the show? Would she have managed to keep it off? She still would have had lipedema because it just looks like she's already got it. So would that have slowed it down? Would she have gotten treatment sooner? You know, it's from the 28th. Little girl, what's up? All right, that was just a save of the same page. What's up? What? You have your harness on. You do? I see you. What? Oh. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Were you outside? Did you go outside? Did you come all the way in here for me to take your harness off? Hmm. No. You're a good girl. You sit while I take your harness off? You have to sit still while I take your harness off. Yeah. Yeah. Ready? I have so much hair. Here. Your arm, dang it. You're so sweet. Now put your arm through the damn armhole. Thank you. All right, now. Head. Good girl. Josh. He's my good girl. Yes, you do. Yeah. Now I'm on a live, right? Gosh. I'm doing a live. Bye, see ya. And it cannot follow instructions. That's true. Renata, do you think she would have rebounded? Orson Ryder says she would have whined the whole time and used it to build her socials. Maybe. Ricky says, I don't think anything would have changed. Her personality doesn't lend itself to the audience rooting for her. She wouldn't win. That's true. So she'd leave with the same bad attitude she carries to this day. True. Yeah, True Crime Canada. Most people on Biggest Loser end up gaining the weight back, so I'm just kind of wondering. Um, it's not minty toothpaste. Interesting. Sorry, I'm catching up on things. Is Biggest Loser even still a thing? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not judging food picks. I'm always good for a food pick. Or some should be more insufferable. Oh, that's right. It is an elimination thing, isn't it? I forget. I've never actually watched it. But yeah, they do eliminate people, don't they? I hate elimination shows. They make me icky. Like undressing a toddler. The cat harness. They hate putting it on and they don't like having it come off, but they don't mind once it's on because they know it means they can go outside. And they like to go outside. She's just particularly squirmy because she escapes all of the harnesses that we've bought so far. This is the only one she hasn't continuously gotten out of. And I think it's just because it's a little bit more complicated than the other harnesses, so she can't just like liquidify her way through the harness. It still catches on her head still, and she's so small. Getting a harness that fits her is just kind of a pain. But she will when she comes in, all the cats will do it. They'll find the first human they can to have them take the harness off because they don't want to wear it while they're inside. Which I understand. It's like wearing your coat inside. There should be controversy because Loser is a crap show, which is why I never watched it. Ali says, I don't think her goal is to lose weight. I think her goal is to be famous. Yeah, exactly. Adridal says, the real question is, what would happen if she gained better coping skills in an alternate universe? We'd take over the world. Miss Jellyfish does make a point. She would do all the fake crying that the producers look for in a Biggest Loser contestant. She would be a train wreck. Cloak on Cloak. I think Novo Nordisk quit sponsoring her. I don't think she stopped taking it. I think Novo Nordisk stopped sponsoring her. And I say that because she quit taking the Wegovy weeks before her surgery. Like an unnecessarily long amount of time before her surgery, she quit taking the Wegovy. So why did she quit taking it? So, like, to the point where she didn't even know she was getting surgery. She had already, by her own timeline, had already stopped taking the Wegovy. So did it really quit working, or did you stop having free access to it? Because we know Anna. Jillian Michaels. Oh my god, can you imagine Anna facing against Jillian Michaels? Jeez Louise. No. My money's on Jillian Michaels. Lone Entourage. If there was a group competition, Anna would have pulled an all-nighter and made the team do the PowerPoint. And then the team wouldn't have done the PowerPoint, so Anna would have put it together at the last minute right before their presentation was due. Yeah, her thing with the Wegovy is she never mentions it by name until she tells us that she stopped taking it. Like, that's the first time she ever said the name Wegovy. Right? He's a baby. I'm guessing that's her grandma? Lots of family pics, it looks like. Christmas, Christmas. How she looks like Crystal in these pictures. I'm not joking. Blue Steel. Anna asleep on an airplane. Anna doing something. What's this? What are we doing? Keeping my New Year's resolution by picking up a new hobby. Why, hello, golf. And it's just a picture of Anna golfing from behind. I recall something in 2013 of her talking about New Year's resolutions. BJ Puck. We're all wrong. Anna would have won Biggest Loser, and then she would have gone to compete in the Olympics. Uh-huh. Looking forward, Glitter's New Year's resolutions. This is for 2013. I'm just skimming this real fast. That's why I'm not reading it out loud. Okay. I know 2013 will be even more exciting. It feels this good. If it feels this good to lose 70 pounds, losing another 100 will be ridiculously incredible. Hang on. Sitting here chilled out, I can't help but reflect on the past year. It's been an amazing gift. I've lost 70 pounds, but I've gained so much more. So she's lost 70 pounds in 2012, she says. I gained the experience of being able to buckle my seatbelt on an airplane, cross my legs like a lady, and wear smaller pants. Wow. So, back in 2012, she was too big for the typical airplane's seatbelt. She had to get an extender or something. In breakdancing. She also didn't mention she was on it during her weight loss, right? No, she didn't mention that she was on it. She got cornered at one point. Anna got cornered at one point and in a Instagram post mentioned that she was taking a weight loss drug among other drugs. Do you guys want a list? And it was like, no, we just want you to admit that you're taking weight loss drugs while you're losing weight instead of claiming that it's just the workouts you're doing, because that's not how that works. Oh, Raising Cane's is so good. Okay, so in 2013, now remember, she was training to run a marathon at some point in 2013. So her goals are going to be, in no particular order, my 2013 weight loss and healthy lifestyle resolutions are: run a mile without stopping, lose 100 pounds. That means 170 total. In under 7 months, I have lost 70 pounds. Okay, so that's like 10 pounds a month, I guess. The next year, factoring that my weight loss will eventually slow down, I plan to lose an average of 8 pounds a month. A hefty goal, but I'm up for it. Renata, she just congratulated herself being able to buckle an airline seatbelt like a couple months ago. Seriously? Yeah. Taking time to care for myself. Is that it? Just those three things? All right. Wait, so this post is December 31st, 2012. But then she has another post that's December 26th, 2012. Hang on, I've got to, my brain doesn't work with numbers. 31. So this is before that post. Help me celebrate 100 pounds down in style. This is me the day before I started this journey, July 14th. These are the people I waited nearly 5 hours in line with for the chance to be on The Biggest Loser. It's 5 people. She's in a group picture with 5 people out front of Planet Fitness. And they're all smiling. Well, okay, they're all looking at a camera. Most of them are smiling. I waited nearly 5 hours in line for the chance to be on The Biggest Loser. Obviously, they didn't pick me, but I refused to give up. I gave birth to this blog. I forced my friends to do weird things like walk 5 miles home with me. I started drastically changing my life. And now in 6 months, I have a different person. I have lost 70 pounds in a few months. Oh, in a few months, I will be 100 pounds down. Okay. I thought she was saying she was already 100 pounds down. And I was like, but you just got done saying you only lost 70. So, there we go. So this is the end of the year. This is December 26th. So what I think has happened, because I'm wanting to narrate her, she gave up. Anna does have pick me energy. Yeah, cloak uncloak. You guys are cracking me up. She's always a warrior. Whatever she's doing, she's the warrior. I am the warrior. So I think what has happened here is she has come in and scrubbed her Instagram of anything relating to weight loss. And she probably did that around 2015 sometime. or coming up on 2015, because she started an image then of Anna O'Brien health and fitness. I want to know what happened. And I'm sure we'll come across it through the blogs, hopefully. But I want to know what happened to make her give up on weight loss. Lasers was so tiny. Lasers was the guy. I don't know. See, Lasers is off the blog by now. In 2014. Yeah, he left in 2012. And here in January 9th, 2014, she's doing plus size workout gear. Let's see. Hello, 2014. Goodbye, resolutions. Now, just like any weight loss obesity, I have been inundated with New Year's resolution bullshit marketing, and I'm gonna do this folder since about mid-December. I am doing the cayenne maple cleanse to start the new year. Ugh. Oh my god, PX90 or P90X. Jeez Louise. I don't know why I'm saying Jeez Louise right now. I apologize. I just caught myself doing it a lot. P90X. I think I still have videos for that somewhere. Orson Ryder says, well, I've lost almost 150 pounds now. It's my heaviest. Everyone knows. Everyone else I know who's tried and failed, rebounded, given up, was because they weren't willing to be uncomfortable. A fucking men. That is part of my problem. 100%. It got hard and uncomfortable. It does look like she's gained about 200 pounds since then, Lone Entourage, because she has. There's an image. Who sent it to me? One of you sent me an image in my Instagram. Yes, words. And it's Anna on a scale. I don't remember exactly when it is, but she was like 306 or 309 pounds standing on the scale. And it's one of these early years because she's still clearly losing weight, or trying to anyway. So she was around 309 pounds during this time. She's twice that now. She's around 600 pounds now. She's like Amber. The longer she's online, the more she gains. So the day I started losing weight wasn't some magic day full of the fitness fanfare of New Year's change. It was a random Sunday. I lost 2 pounds this week, so there you go. All right, but that was the 1st of January, 2014. Right? What am I doing here? So somewhere here, maybe I need to go into 2015. Look back. Oh, Hillary. I managed to make it to Tompkins Square Bagels during my New York trip. The pumpernickel bagel was good. It is good, isn't it? Could you get them toasted? Because I think it would be 100% better. Not like it was bad. It was a really good bagel. But I just prefer a toasted bagel. But anyway, the lox cream cheese I got was a tad salty. Yeah, probably. I could see that, but was it still, I mean, other than being salty, was it good? Because that olive cream cheese that I had was, I could just spoon that directly into my mouth. That was delicious. At that heavy, she could probably still eat a lot of calories, but once she lost 70 pounds, she would have to cut them more. She probably just wanted to keep eating. Cloak on Cloak says it might be around the time she got diagnosed with lipedema. She then convinced herself she's unable to lose weight. I have not heard her talk about her lipedema very much. Miss Max says it's an interesting dip. You only started watching Anna right before COVID hit. I only really started paying attention to her, I want to say 2 years ago, and I only knew she existed because Sam at Every Size did a video on her. I want to see. Let's do this one. And I was like, who is this woman? Wait. Why are we still in 2014? We shouldn't be. Did she not update the blog? In 2015? That's not possible. Let's jump ahead. Close some of these. I'm getting too many windows open. Make everything slow down if I don't. Still on Polar Vortex. Interesting. Interesting. This would be basically the front page of her blog where the most recent updates would be. That was from February. Photo of her balancing 4 teenagers on her is insane. What? Who? Joining chat late. Hello, Purbug. It's good to see you. I think I'm behind on chat. Let's see. No, there's Hillary. It was good, and yes, you can get them toasted. Excellent. At your heaviest, you were 220. Only hit a size 14, 16, and never struggled with a seatbelt. You're 5'9". You're closer to her height than I am. Hot take, people don't toast bagels? Isn't it a toast this food? What? Are you saying toast itself is food? Some people call bread toast. When we say toast, I don't know how to describe it any other way than to say it's toasted. Bagelgate influenced you to get a bagel. Look, there's nothing wrong with bagels. I remember her talking about lipedema, saying she could not get out of a chair like 3 or 4 years ago. Yellow clothes or a yellow chair. She's nowhere near 450. No. You're 5'10", and at my heaviest 245, but I was also a size 12, 14. So Anna has got to be much heavier. Yeah, see, Anna's tall. Anna, everybody gives me a different height for Anna every time I ask, but Anna, I think, has come out and said that she's like 5'10", something like that. And I think she's underestimating her height because it's not fun to be a tall girl, from what I understand. I'm very short. I don't have that problem. But I know that a lot of guys won't take women taller than them because they're dumbasses. But anyway, so Anna is going to be a larger size in general, right? But it also puts into perspective. No, most people don't toast bagels, Alyssa. I get you. I'm there now. But that's just it, though. Like, Anna is so big. Anytime there's pictures of her standing next to other people, like she's standing next to, and during the run lab, she's standing next to men. And I only say that because guys are on average taller than women, especially in, normal size, healthy sized men. And she's like dwarfing these guys. She posted 3 hours ago about eating either a bag or Doritos. Yeah, I saw the post about the Doritos. Yeah. You had a disappointing bagel yesterday. Aw. Disappointing bagel. 5'10". I like how Rocky's counting that half inch. Does it matter when you're 5'10"? Where do you clock in? I think it really just depends on how you're wearing your weight too. Because Anna's kind of like me. She has a very even distribution of weight until the lipedema kicks in. Hillary, you say she's at least twice. I'm saying she's at least 600, and I've been saying that for a while. I've been saying she's 550 for a long time. And then Chikara did a recent video on Anna comparing her to 2023 her, and she was like, she's got to be 600 pounds now. And I don't have a reason to distrust Chikara. She's got the magical scale eyes. Anyway, what was I looking for? Okay, so she didn't update the blog for a long time. Let's jump to June. So this is June of 2015. Okay, there we go. All right, this is an update. June 24, 2015. And she's like in Paris. Hectic Chaos Mess Sunday Fashion Roundup. This fancy pants plus size blogger had one hell of a week. Okay. This is the Sisterhood of Traveling Compression Pants people have talked about before. I'm assuming it's around this, but well, maybe, was that BJ who said, or was it BJ or Brioche that was like, maybe it's when she got diagnosed? This is June of 2017. The summer solstice is not on the 17th, woman. Plus size fashion roundup, June 14th. 6 tips for plus size yoga beginners, June. June, May, April. So, yeah, April. I jumped too far. I thought I checked May and it was like nada. I'll tell you how much I weigh. I weigh 179. I will be perfectly frank with you, because lying to you is lying to myself. This is April. The Body Positive Swimsuit Guide. March. I am hashtag imperfectly beautiful. Even when we were asleep, we were thinking, I wonder if I could just like rebrand myself as like a body positivity plus size something or other. Online dating. I can't make this shit up. Volume 1. Okay. I'm not reading that. Sorry. Here's the shoe post. Okay, so the shoe post, this March 24th, 2015 post, that's the first... Where's my note? Okay, the March 24th, 2015 post, this one about the shoes. This is the first post that's currently on the Glitter and Lazer's blog today. Like, if you go to her blog today and go as far back as you can, this is the first one. But obviously there were others up to and including this weird one on dating. I don't want to read it. And so I start again, March 22nd, 2015. Okay, so I've been debating on how to restart this blog for a while. I've found myself trapped in this stupid monochrome WordPress editor. Oh, she's using WordPress. That's why it looks familiar. I've been trying to pinpoint some monumental life event that could summon back the creative juices that once flowed through the end of my fingers and into clever words and phrases on this bedazzled blog. Stop it. I begin a clackety clacking only to find myself underwhelmed with the results. It's hard to be interesting. Every time I would just sort of touch down Jesus with my hands and shuffle away from posting like a schmuck. Okay. I went on an insane internet date with a pseudo-internet celebrity where we drank 40s in Brad Pitt's driveway and had a classy meal at Taco Bell. And ended the evening by playing a rousing game of Is That Male Pole Dancer Covered in Glitter? Okay. I don't know if I would have posted that online for everyone to read. As far as the weight loss front, well, that I've maintained. Thank whatever God you believe in. Given the utter hell this past year has been, I feel I deserve a medal for not gaining 300 pounds. Well, we call that foreshadowing. Or somehow managed to consume enough chocolate in one sitting to die from a caffeine overdose. I saw this new show, Last Man Standing, and the main character during the depths of sadness filled a kiddie pool with margarita mix. Which he then both swam and drank out of. I can't say I don't think that's funny. I've decided after many drinks and many quesos, I do live in Austin now, that I kind of want this blog to be more than another weight loss factoid machine. First off, the weight loss industry is a business that I really don't want to be associated with. As someone else pointed out earlier, you kind of are, though. However, I would like to slim down a bit. Ugh, saying slim down even sounds icky. But more for health reasons than vanity reasons. Sure, girl. I am pretty damn sexy at whatever weight I am. Sure, girl. I have loads of comments from homeless men, drunk, handsy creeps, and Tinder man whores to back that up. Touche? Touche. Okay, so she restarted the blog. Yep. So she drops off the planet around February 6, 2014. And she restarted the blog on March 22nd, 2015. However, again, if you go to the blog, this one here, So I Start Again, is not on her current blog. She's scrubbed this. And she's on WordPress. Someone suggested that she had moved platforms and maybe not migrated all of her old posts. But this is WordPress. So she didn't do that. She's been on WordPress this entire time. So she's either deleted or privated all of these posts from March 22nd. For anything before March 22nd, she's deleted or erased or whatever. Can I see the comments? Miss Mac. Every time I see your name, I want to go, Miss Mary Mac, 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 all dressed in black, black, black. I was wondering if she was... Hang on, what? What happened? Praise baby cheesies. Alright. Bye, Annie. Thanks for stopping by. I think I missed that, but... This is her body positivity era. Yes, 88 gifts. Realistic, healthy fat? What? What happened, Winter Seas? Wait, what happened here? Winter Seas. Her threads, she was saying she was going to her second surgery. Is it in threads where she said her second surgery was going to be on August 1st? Because I distinctly remember that. And I can't find it. Well, I think she does come from tall stock Hillary because I've seen her standing next to her dad and they were roughly the same height. Um, all right, these are basically just people saying welcome back and trying to plug their own blogs. I want to see, like, I know how much I weigh. I would like to see Chikara, like, evaluate me and, like, guess my weight. Because I want to see how close she gets, you know? Like, I'm willing for her to have, like, a range. I just want to see how close she gets, because I know how much I weigh. Ricky's people, yeah, she claimed to have lost 90 pounds on the Wegovy. I don't think so. Like, she lost some weight, but I don't know if she got close to 100. Anyway, I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Now you're talking about horses. See, there is some of Anna that is the lipedema, and like, there's really nothing she really can do about that, apparently, other than have it sucked off of her. But so that's also going to contribute to her overall weight. But, yeah, no. But she's not 600 pounds of lipedema. She's just not. She seems to mention a lot of first dates. That's because she doesn't typically go on a second. When someone guesses my weight and it's less than I am, I don't correct them. I'm kind of that way with my age. Age is my thing. Ooh, pot roast with mashed turnips. That sounds delicious. Hit me up. 2015 was when she was sacked from her crusty corporate job at Sprinkler, so this makes when she started influencing as her primary income. Gotcha, Ricky's people. How did she manage that? Is Sprinkler still around, though? What was Sprinkler? It was like a... What was Sprinkler? Was it social media? Sprink... I should spell it correctly. Sprinkler. Oh, it's still around. Unified AI Power Customer Experience Management. So she used to work for them. And now they're putting all of their eggs in the AI basket, are they? Sprinkler was founded in 2019 to solve a big problem. Enterprise size complexity dividing brands from customers they serve. The idea was to unify silos, technology, and teams across large, complex companies. There are a lot of words here. What started in social expanded into a single AI platform to reach, engage, and listen to customers in more than 30 digital channels. When did AI start becoming like... It's been around. Oh, okay. Isn't there somewhere... I don't know where I saw it. She used to call this guy Papa Raggy. Excuse me. 2012 onboards its first developer partner. 2015 raises 46 million at a 1 billion valuation and attains unicorn status. That obviously means something. Launches Sprinkler Insights, the consumer and brand intelligence products site. Sweet, sorry. Gets featured in Fast Company's list of most innovative companies. Launches AI. Okay, so that was 2018 that it did that. Interesting. Huh. 2015 was a big year for them, though. Interesting that they sacked her. Wait. Didn't for feral chat. Oh my god, I would totally eat pot roast. Let's see. I'm catching back up. Do we know if she got fired or if she left? Because she complains about this job a lot in her book. Rector, you crack me up. I think she may have lost 50 pounds total with weight loss and regain. Oh yeah, her 40 pounds of fluctuation. Dude, seriously. If I mysteriously I do wear a lot of black. Yeah, if I mysteriously gained 40 pounds of water weight overnight, I would be in the hospital because I would be afraid I was dying. I also feel like that would hurt a lot. Let's see. Ricky's people's over here jumping all kinds of. Do we know she got fired though? Because of course she's never gonna say she got fired. She's gonna say she left. The dog never listens to her, and she's clearly a kind of people to let other people. Yeah, she's. God damn it! I have it on top chat. No wonder why I can't follow a fucking conversation. Anyway. There's like a whole freaking conversation that's been happening here, and I've not seen any of it. All right, hang on, I'm catching up with chat again. Add the girl's confidence. Ricky says her former coworker spilled deets way back when she was posted to the FPH subreddit. What's FPH? And she made multiple. Wow. Made multiple false harassment claims and let data poo all over the office. Okay, and that's why, not shocked, the dog never listens to her. That dog doesn't listen to her at all. That on Reddit. Other coworkers filed the SH claims against her. Why am I not surprised there were SH claims filed against her, though? Like, her weird, cringy fucking jokes are just... Anyway. Flying to my second surgery was on Threads. August 4th is on the whiteboard. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the date on the whiteboard was. And Colin saw that her pre-op photos were on 8/6. The thing with her, because I'm working on a video right now where I'm looking at her TikToks, and I understand that things can be posted out of order, and she does that a lot. My thing is why is she lying about the date? I wrote on Threads 1 week ago, flying to my second surgery. It's still there, which would have put the surgery around the 14th. By my calculations, going off of her TikToks, the surgery would have been like the 13th-ish. So yeah, 14 or 13. Watching Slime Hand is feeding my ADD. Thank you. It's feeding mine as well. Um, don't know for sure. Thread said she was canned for filing a bunch of false. She filed the false harassment claims. Gotcha. But the date, and it said the 6th. She lies about the dates. Why is she lying about the dates? I'm reading a thread. They said she was fired. Where are you at, Lone Entourage? Where are you reading that? Where are we at? Da-da-da-da. Has Anna had her No, Anna's only had 2 surgeries as far as we know. Unicorn means it valued at 1 billion plus, but not publicly traded. Interesting. Thank you, Idiot Witch. I'm reading a thread. They said she was fired. Yeah, Colin was on it about the date, and I mentioned that in the video I'm working on. I'm hopefully going to have it up tomorrow, if not Wednesday. But I wanted to look at all of this because Colin brought it up, and I'm just like, why is she lying about the date? I'm hoping if I go through her TikToks and I go through the descriptions of the TikToks, I'm hoping that there's an explanation for why the date was changed. But I'm not going to be terribly surprised if there isn't either. They also said she let Data doo-doo all over the office. I bet she was hard to get along with, just whether she's hangry or not. She's just a lot. Hello, Christina's Lifting and Healing Journey. Or laid off. Oh, fat people hate, a long banished subreddit where people vented about fat people. Isn't that still around? I mean, I believe you that it was long banished, but okay. And I don't go around arguing with people about their sexuality, but I don't believe she's ace. I just think no one wants to be with her. She's a lot. I can imagine that. She has impacted and hurt a lot of ace people with the way she acts? Wow, that's unfortunate. Why is she lying about the dates, though? This is what I can't figure out. She wants to be the healed, fast girly that gives her time to actually heal. She lies about the dates to pretend her recovery is quicker. Here's the thing, Miss Jellyfish. If she doesn't want people to know when the surgery dates are, and I say this in my video, just don't tell us. You don't have to give us a fake date. Just don't tell us at all. And then definitely don't hold up a big fucking sign with the date on it. Let's see. You mentioned on Threads a little while ago that she posts with a delay now for her safety. Oh, for God's sakes. You know, back when she moved from New York to Texas, she stated one of her reasons for moving was because people in New York were recognizing her now when she walked her dog. And she wanted to live someplace where people didn't know who she was. And then had an article written about her when she, like, a real article written about her, not a blog post, written about her when she moved to Austin. Like, I can look all of that up. But she basically announces to the world that she moved to Austin as if she's some kind of actual celeb. I am not an ace person. You are going to have to rely on other ace people to answer that question. I'm just JK. But my personal feels are that Anna is not ace. I think Anna's just given up. I don't think she's ace. I think she just... A, she's lost interest in dating because she can't find anybody who will put up with her, and B, all of her dates seem to end pretty badly. Yeah, I don't understand why the girls lie just to get caught when saying nothing is an option. Exactly. All right. She never gets recognized on her vlogs. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Winter Seas. You're gonna start recognizing her. She stands out. When Anna pretended she was too big of a celebrity to stay in New York, that was the first time I realized she was a massive liar and completely delusional. So you remember, you know what I'm talking about then. Allie. She's not a big deal in Austin either. Like, I've never seen her recognized by anyone. And I've never seen pictures of her out in the wild either. Right? So, I don't know. I think she's full of shit. But, all right. I had a couple questions answered for me today. This is just more going into the history of Anna O'Brien. So, I'm going to wrap up here, you guys. It's 7:17. It's time for my dinner. Yeah, exactly. She got mad the trail lady didn't recognize her. But anyway, if you've made it this far, put a... I don't know. Put a sparkle. Put a star or a sparkle down in the comment section. All I got. Slime is like killing me now, but I can't quit poking at it because now it's like here. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up here. I will ask Ricky's people if you're still with us. Can you send me... What am I doing here? Tiny Blue Dancer 8. Nope, 8. Email. Can you send me that link of her coworkers talking about why she didn't work at Sprinkler, whatever the hell the name of it is anymore? So if you could. If you can't, it's also understandable. That's fine. And yep, I will see everybody later. Go enjoy your pot roast and all of that. And I will see everybody in the future. Bye.